Good morning or good afternoon, everyone in the vinyl community. Me, Rourke from Boston. I just wanted to, before this video started, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who commented, said hello, just checked in on my last video. A heartfelt thank you. I really, really appreciated it. Friendships in the vinyl community is what it's all about. And yeah, I just wanted to start off the video by saying thanks. So stay tuned. Hello there, everyone in the vinyl community. It's a quick flip. Libertine's best of. Smoking Popes. Been a long day. Pansy Division deflowered. Chromatics Kill for Love. Pixie's best of. Stone Temple Pilots Tiny Music. It's an original pressing. Very nice. That's a 12-inch from Arctic Monkeys. Their first 12-inch and 7-inch for this song right here. Grindhouse. That's kind of new. Sex Boost, whatever. Restraining Order. That was a record store day, I think. Broken Bones. Great album. Gigi Allen and the Jabbers live at the Rat in Boston. I didn't see this Rat show, but I did see him play Storyville. Minutemen, Double Nickels, naturally. Black Flag, first 4 years. Eddie and the Hot Rods, a great album. Life on the Line. For some reason, I think of John Bit Bam Boom when I listen to Eddie and the Hot Rods. What's up, John? Undertones. MC Honky, I Am the Messiah. That's the lead singer E from Eels. DOA, third and final report, original pressing, Throbbing Gristle. This is the second pressing, Misfits Die Die, My Darling. Shags, Philosophy of the World. That was a Newbury Comics. Gangrene, original pressing. Great album. Gangrene from Boston. Morphine from Boston. Cure for Pain. Thanks to Corey on that one. Closed Lobsters. I found that at a Goodwill for $1. Great album. The one and only New York Dolls. Sleaford Mods. And we'll end up with Dump Truck from Boston. There you go. Quick flip. 2 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you in a minute. Bye-bye. Good morning. I was trying to time it with the beats, the drum beat, but morning, afternoon, good evening to everyone in the vinyl community. Me, Rourke from Boston. Let me fix that a little. How you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I was trying to show you a little bit of Smith's memorabilia on the sad passing of Andy Rourke, the bass player. 59 years old, too young. And these were my backstage passes for the only time I saw the Smiths, which was Great Woods in 1986. I had all access. These passes were the ones, I had 8 passes, or 10. And I had one stuck to my pants and one stuck to my shirt, but I had a couple extras, so these are the ones that I kept untouched. The other ones I think I stuck to a record. But anyways, yeah, a buddy of mine worked for Great Woods. He helped build the dressing rooms and part of Great Woods. So for the first 3 years, I was getting in for free and parking in the VIP lot, going to all the shows, and getting passes pretty much to whatever show I wanted to go to. So that was nice. But the Smiths, it was a special night for me. There's a couple of pictures I'll show in a minute. But anyways, yeah. So I got a lot of offers on these from fans when they saw these passes, and I was getting some pretty strange offers too, pretty wild offers. But I held on to them. I was with my cousin and 2 friends, and I got to see what the stage looked like before the show and after, which was really cool. Standing right beside Mike Joyce's drums and Andy and Johnny Ma's amps. It was really nice. But after the show, the concert was fantastic. One of the great Smith shows, and it ended up being on their box set. Queen is Dead box set. They put the Greatwood show on there for the extra, bonus audio. So first person I saw when I got back there, first people I saw, band members I saw, was Johnny and Andy. And I almost didn't recognize Andy. He had glasses on, but they were very nice. Morrissey wouldn't come out of the dressing room until late because from what I heard, apparently that there was in the contract that, I hate saying this, it's kind of silly, but it was in their contract that nobody could eat meat in the backstage area, and apparently one of the workers or 2 of the workers were seen eating hot dogs. So Morrissey didn't take to that too kindly, and he was a little bit upset. So I didn't get to meet Morrissey until a couple of years later, but I did meet the other Smiths, and it was cool meeting them. Yeah, so that was my stub. I sent copies of these to Derek. You might have seen them recently. He showed them, which was nice. Single that I sent them. Anyways, that's a few pictures that when I was with Alan White, Morrissey's guitar player, and Boz. I didn't even know the other guitar player. I didn't even know these were on there until I just turned it around. So it's not about me today. It's about sharing some records and saying thank you. First, I got some pretty cool additions to my collection. But first, I want to thank Bill at the Vinylverse. He sent me a really nice package, unexpected. I didn't know what he was going to send me, which was very cool. 2 excellent choices. First is Peter Gabriel's soundtrack for Birdie. This came out in '84. Now, I never had this, and I never really listened to it in full, but how you doing, Bill? Thank you very much again. But if you're a fan of his music, you'll appreciate this because he worked a couple of the songs that he has previously released on other albums, like Security, the 4th album, I believe, 4th album. He does kind of like remakes, different versions, instrumental, different arrangements of Family Snapshot, Rhythm in the Heat, Wallflower, and one of my favorites, San Jacinto. And it kind of all gels, works on this soundtrack. It's very, very good. The sound is impeccable. Really nice remaster. If anyone's interested, you'll really enjoy this. Thank you, Bill. And also, Bill's taste is he's got a wide spectrum, but he really appreciates jazz. He loves Gabriel, loves King Crimson. He has his favorites too. So I learned a lot from Bill. Inner Urge, Joe Henderson. This was, I believe, 65. And this is a Blue Note. Yeah, this came out originally in 65. This is one of the Blue Note reissues. This one was made in Germany. Sounds really, really good. I was reading, I started to read more about Joe Henderson, and I didn't really understand. I love him as a musician. And look at the other players on this. I mean, it's a great, great record. Never disappoints this guy. And I was reading about post-bop. I never really understood what that meant, but I guess it's, see, I still kind of do. It's a different, I guess post-bop was a period of time in jazz, but I always thought it was a specific jazz style, genre, style of jazz. but it's a couple of different styles all thrown into one. I like Joe Henderson's, the free side of Joe Henderson, the avant-garde side of Joe Henderson's playing, because that's what I really like, that type of jazz. But this is a fantastic record. The first track, the title track, is just so good. The whole thing was great. So Bill, thank you again. Fine, perfect additions to my collection. I really appreciated it. Hope your family and everyone's doing well. I picked up a couple of other records myself. I didn't want to make this too long. Oh, yeah. I picked up this. I never had this Morrissey suede head picture disc 12-inch, so I grabbed that. I was surprised I didn't have that. It's got 2 B-sides on Alive. Yeah, nothing major. I picked up a nice Meat is Murder press kit, an original Meat is Murder press kit that I did not have the bio for, so that was cool. Sire Records press kit, they're always nice to own. And the 12-inch, I don't know if I ever showed you guys my Morrissey stamps. There they are. The 10-inch, promotional 10-inch. They wrote it in silver, so it's super hard to read. But I love that his Master's Voice label. So cool. This is his Master's Voice pressing of We Hate It When Our Friends Become Successful. There's also another one for you, the one for me, Fatty, that they released as a 10-inch promo. Super hard to find now. Actually, not super hard to find, probably just expensive. But yeah, that's that. I picked up the Control Denied. My copy was damaged, so I got a new copy, which was great, nice of them. This is the band that Chuck got in after the band Death broke up. I don't know if they broke up or if this was a side project. Some of you guys can help me out. Also, Richard Christie's on this from the Howard Stern Show. This is a really, really good album if you like metal. Yeah, I mean, this guy was one of the innovators for death metal. Right here. Sad, he passed away so young, but what a talent. This is a double record set. If you like the band Death, you'll love this album. Check it out. It's one of those ones that I guess snuck by, maybe didn't get a lot of attention. Oh yeah, I got a test pressing for another Smiths album. I'll share that in my next video. Klaus on Brain. This is great. Klaus Schulze. I think that's how you say his name. But I wanted to get a few more of his. My cousin Com, who's in the vinyl community. Com. We're actual cousins. I don't know if anyone knows that. We're distant cousins. Hey, Com. And Gary. You know, there's a bunch of people that have turned me on to this guy's music. Tangerine Dream and everybody else. But, yeah. Andy, the Tangerine Dream king of the vinyl community. So many people, but great record. Very talented. Also, I picked up the De La Soul reissue for 3 Feet High and Rising. I always wanted this record. I'm not a big hip-hop rap collector per se. I did like some of the 80s releases were fantastic. When I was working at Strawberries, there was so much of it coming out, it was hard to keep up with it, but I didn't really listen to it, you know? But this is a very enjoyable record, kind of psychedelic in a way. It kind of goes in different directions. This is hip-hop, but more like a happy hip-hop instead of, I don't know. It's just, it makes you feel, it's a feel-good record. So, 3 Feet High and Rising. I got the yellow pressing. I got a blue pressing. I ordered a blue pressing, but it came yellow. The inserts are really nice. The record looks cool. The labels look cool. You probably already saw this. Some people show this already. I think it was shown a couple of times. Mine came dented in the top. Thank you, Amazon, for denting my record. I also picked up a new copy. I found this pretty cheap. This is an original pressing. Eddie Hazel, the great late Great Eddie Hazel from Parliament Funkadelic. Great record. Underrated guitar player, in my opinion. You listen to some of the early Funkadelic records, and you can hear this. Listen to Maggot Brain. Eddie Hazel's all over that album. This is his solo album. It's called Games, Dames, and Guitar Things. Very good album. And to close, I had so many of these. I was going to show you some of these ones I found at a Goodwill near my brother's house. I couldn't believe it. And they were all in pristine condition. Billy Preston, Music Is My Life. Barry White. Melba Moore. The OJ's, Traveling at the Speed of Thought. Disco Nights, Disco Days. I don't know who this is actually. GQ, I guess. I picked them up because they were like 50 cents or $1. Rick James, and also this Tom Motown, kind of like a comp with the Supremes, Jackson 5, Crusaders, Blinky, Four Tops, Marvin Gaye, Undisputed Truth, J.R. Walker, Temptations, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a lot of good listens there, I guess. Never heard any of these records. Gonna give them a try, except for the comp. You know, I've heard that naturally. We all heard most of those Supreme songs, blah, blah, blah. I spoke to my cousin Com, and this is Bill Connor's Double Up. Just checking it out. So good. And I was listening to Into the Heart, Gil Evans, John Creasy, Cecil Taylor. Excellent album. Dynamite record. This was, I believe Teddy sent this. I forget who sent this to me. It might have been Teddy. On World Sound. It's a heavy press. It sounds really good. Yeah, so that's what I got for you for now. I got more records upstairs. Some really cool ones too to share, but I just wanted to make this kind of short. I'm already on 14 minutes. This is not going to be short. All right. Yeah. Hope you're all doing well. And I just watched, did I mention Chris Dixieland Farm's new video on the passing of his mom? If you get a chance, check it out. Chris, very sorry again. And yeah. A love to everyone in the vinyl community. Hope you're all doing well. And hey, Bill, we're going to get together soon in Stavros. I'd love to see you again, too. But everyone out there who I haven't mentioned, I love you all. And I would love to hear from you. So give me a holler. Let me know how you like this crazy, mixed up, crazy video. All right? Enjoy your spring. Continue to enjoy your spring or winter or fall, whatever. Love to everyone in the vinyl community. Bye-bye.